Can we? Okay, we're doing it. Is it actually working now? It'd be great if it was working now. I can have two camera angles here. And the screen is open here. Oh my god, the absolute madness that was involved. Hold on, let me switch you a little bit. Facebook. Okay, you know, I'm much preferring the background of the Facebook one versus the one on the YouTube one because you can see all the fucking laundry here. Sorry, the camera's kind of dirty. The cloth that is not my sleeve. Tough, you're getting the sleeve. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Fucking hell. At least one person's watching the Facebook one. And my screen brightness turned down pretty low, so it's kind of hard to notice things that pop up on the phone. But oh my god, I was losing my mind trying to get this working. Because apparently YouTube. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? I'm looking down here. You're over here though. Hi, Caitlin. How's it going? I'm losing my mind trying to set this whole thing up. I have not used Facebook Live in ages since the last live stream. Even though in that one I was like, I'm gonna do this every week. I did not. So it's all changed now. I downloaded fucking OBS. Apparently, don't need to download OBS now. Yeah, I know it's good to be live. I'm actually now that there's no more pressure. I'm like, grand. Okay, going. Neil's on the Facebook. I took his voice one time for evil, maleficent purposes. I know Mila's watching. Jim Welsman, nice to meet you. Hello. No, wait, we met before. We've already met before. I met you as you were leaving College of Wizardry that time. Sorry. It took me fucking ages to get all this set up. And it's even though I have a pretty decent webcam on the YouTube live stream, I think the Facebook one might be looking better. I know you have to let me know. I don't know if anyone wants to do a fucking multicam thing, but maybe let me know which one's better resolution. Oh my god, I'm roasting in here as well. On the Facebook one, you can't see all the fucking laundry and shit I have to the left, but on the YouTube one, you definitely can. Regardless, you can see it's a fucking messy room behind me anyway. I love hard everything. Oh stop, Mila, give me compliments. So, yeah, I guess I was gonna try talk about College of Wizardry a little bit, even though I'm fucking winging it. I don't even know what to go on about. The YouTube one looks better. All right, okay. Well, tough shit, Facebook. I guess I'm definitely on the Wi-Fi. Hold on, I gotta get in your face, Facebook. Yeah, no, okay, I'm definitely on Wi-Fi, so it shouldn't be the worst. It looks kind of overexposed though. Is it overexposed on YouTube? I need 5 fucking autos online. I need 5, and I need one constantly spinning around. We need a drone shot. That's what we need. We need drones. Yeah, I was gonna talk about College of Wizardry. I know. I don't know where this came from. I think my dad made it when he was just a lad. And also I made a lot of coffee so that I don't end up being like, yeah, guys. But yeah. So, well, fucking Fion's online. Fun. Actually, you would have fucking loved College of Wizardry. I think it would be like if you were gonna chance the first LARP. It's mad. I didn't even take a sip there. Hold on. I went in my nose a little bit somehow. It's funny. I had this feeling when I was leaving College of Wizardry, and I was kind of like, "Oh, this is like familiar." I only kind of realized today I haven't felt that way since my first time at Conquest of Mythodea, which was my first time LARPing. So that kind of says something. Yeah, man. It's like I've seen pictures and videos and all this shit of it, and none of it did it justice, really. It's got this really weird, like intense feel to it. Um, and saying that I'm only ever going to NPC at it, I saw people playing and it looked fun enough and all, but NPCing was so much fun that I'm like that I'm just gonna do that. How many people we got? We got 12 people on YouTube and we got 8 people, well, on Facebook. Why? What is shit? What? Oh, fucking Declan. Even though his name is Sunil Chitteri or whatever now for some reason, is watching. Yeah, like you know, College of Wizardry, you go and you play like a wizard or a witchard is what they call them because it's like a neutral term. Also, Universal can't sue them. because it's not technically Harry Potter, it's its own thing that's a lot like Harry Potter. And you go and you learn to be a wizard, or you go and you teach. You can be a teacher as well. But NPCs do all the background characters, or most of the time is spent goblining. So you have to like make a goblin character, and it was fucking. I was like, oh, that sounds so dumb. Everyone's gonna think we're stupid. Holy shit, it was so much fun. Elon, he knows what I'm talking about. Fucking Elon was a goblin as well. And fucking hell, it was so fun. And the screen, oh, does the screen go black on Facebook? Lena, hello. Shit, I don't know. Can everyone see okay on Facebook, or is it just Declan having problems because he lives in Nina? Apparently resolution is better on YouTube anyway. I just wish I could control my fucking webcam, because when you can get direct control, you can zoom it in a little bit and you wouldn't see all this shit, my fucking Hoover and shit in the background. Oh yeah, with the goblins, you have to deliver mail sometimes, and you would get like screamers. Hey Brandon, Yarny, good to see you too. I'm just a goblin. What do I know? Yeah, we'll get to the fucking. I'm just a goblin. What do I know? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I definitely. If the camera cuts out at any point, I would really appreciate if you mention it to me. I feel like I'm far away from the phone though. But yeah, so Call of Wizardry. It's like I originally was like playing. You have to come up with like a goblin character. Yeah, NPCs are like volunteers, so you go for it to happen. And I'll stop, Mila. It was not the best part. You had all kinds of stuff, I'm sure. I was just potentially the drunkest part. So NPCs, you sign up, and if you're lucky, you get in, kind of thing. Otto is now watching on Facebook as well, fucking watching off on all the cameras. So you sign up, and you fucking travel all the way to the castle yourself, and you stay at the castle then for the whole fucking week. Like you set up the castle and everything, scenography. Funniest part then. Well, I enjoyed it anyway. And you get there, you stay in a room with a bunch of other people, and then you're taking stuff from like the storage area and you're setting up in the castle. Yeah, which is my better angle? The Facebook, right now I'm pointing down here. The Facebook or the YouTube? Fucking funny I had like Periscope here. That would be perfect. So yeah, you get there and you help set up the castle. So you're just like trucking stuff into this castle the whole time, and like it look all nice. Whoop. And then you set it up and you fucking make it look class, and you get kind of free run of the Flavia. Hi, fucking another NPC. You kind of get free run of the castle a little bit to kind of explore and see all the cool shit. There's all these fucking secret passageways. Just fucking like there's literally like bookshelves with actual books on them that you can like open and go down these fucking secret passages. It's fucking awesome. God damn it! I turned the alarms off though. I knew this would happen. Resume. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Fucking Facebook, man. Fucking Facebook. Okay, so it's Facebook smoother quality. I don't mind if it's a little more yellow, because I think it's probably this light here. Usually a little less cramped, and also Facebook seems to be a bit of a delay. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep both going. It's probably worth for both. What? Fucking yeah, I disabled the alarms on my phone though. I don't know how that just happened. Fucking Rob, would you stop? Fucking Rob Tesh, main arch villain of College of Wizardry 16. Holy shit, like oh man, we'll get to him. Okay, so there's a delay on Facebook. Oh, thanks, Max. Sorry, sure. I'll try to do another one when you haven't got class, and you'll get to stay for longer, hopefully. Also, my screen is down here, but I have all the fucking Gabby's watching from somewhere, and she's saying terrible things to me. And I will once she's like, fucking speak about College of Wizardry. I'm trying, but the people want to chat, and there's fucking shit everywhere. And you're making shit pop up on my screen, so stop. Yeah, okay, where was I? Fucking yeah, you go in, you set up the castle, you make it look all nice. It's called like scenography. Um, fucking Laird got owned. We'll get to that too. I had to play a Fae at one point. So you're an NPC, right? You get there, you set up the castle. The players get there. You sign up for goblin shifts. So you might have a couple of hours where you have to basically wander around the castle like a goblin. They have like big ears and big baggy pants and everything, and they're just kind of like pathetic, hilarious characters. Um, but oh man, fucking 19 people in the fucking 20 people in the fucking Facebook stream. That's a lot starting off. um, so you go in and you have your slot for goblins, right? Which means you just go around either trying to help-ish people or you just fuck around with them. So at one point, myself and Gil and Rob had to go and lift a coffin from storage to like the teacher's lounge because one of the teachers is a vampire. I think green ones. Oh, sometimes they're green, and another one, and another one. So many hearts in here. So yeah, fucking, we were lifting this coffin in because one of the teachers is a vampire. So it's like that's where he sleeps. Where coffin thing grand. It was actually pretty fun. Um, but like we were just like, okay, bringing it in, and they're like, okay, just bring it upstairs. And it's like, right, you take the front half, we'll take the back half, and we'll meet up there. And it's like one coffin. So we're like fucking tug of war in it and shit. And they're like, what are you doing? And we're just trying to get up there. Leave it to us, and we'll get it done as fast as possible. Like, no, we need to go up with it. We're like, okay, so we're just all like lifting it up instead of going up the stairs and shit. Eventually we get up there, and there's a big bed, and they're like, okay, just don't put it on the bed. I'm like, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about this bed. I'm pretty sure we put it on the bed. They're like, don't put it in the bed. And Gil's like, excuse me, we're gonna put it on the bed, not in the bed. We're not idiots. We're gonna put it on or whatever. And it's just making it as hard as possible, like not helping at all. Um, Storage people watching watching you, don't talk bad things about us. Temptation to bitch. Temptation to bitch. Nah, storage was awesome. I actually like it was fucking. I stop it. I was pretty good, but like I think everyone kind of got these fucking awesome goblin characters. It's really cool to see what people came up with. I only really figured it out by the end. Um, but yeah, I guess I feel like maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I'm also trying to keep an eye on chats and everything. Um, so yeah, NPCing, there's like this huge storage area that I was really impressed with, with all these costumes and props and everything. And if you make like that's where your goblin stuff was kept. Um, yeah, that's the cool thing about the goblins is they were all like not in a fucking rude way, or anything, but different shapes and sizes and personalities and quirks and stuff. Um, and it was just fucking, it was cool interacting with each other and then like other people as well. Like fucking Gil was this overly optimistic goblin that had like lost his nose, so he would wear a scarf here, and he'd be like skipping around and just being kind of shitty to people, but in a really happy way. Um, so yeah, where was I? Fucking storage, right? If you weren't on goblin duty, there's a good chance that you had to do like an NPC role. So characters or player characters would put in requests, right? So they'd be like, I want to have be a sheet of paper on a wall in like this office we had. Um, yeah, got NPCs and players had different sleeping areas. So I was in a room with I think 6 people. Oh, stop it. There's a lot of well, yeah. Thank you for the compliments about my goblining. Um, I'll get to what I ended up doing with the goblin in a little bit. Hopefully, I'm winging it. As usual. I'm fucking winging it. Um, so yeah, you get there and you're given accommodation. Um, it was kind of I don't know. I don't think it was difficult to get there. It was more it's figuring out planning and coordinating with other people. Once you get other people who are going, you're grand. Like I spent a day in Wrocław. That's how you pronounce it, I think. I kept calling it Wrocław. Just kind of bum around. It was fucking bank holiday or something in Poland, so there was nothing open. So I literally just walked around the square, ate some sushi, and then went to bed. But I wanted to kind of explore that little Polish town anyway. Next day, just went straight to the train station, and we got a train right to Luban. And from there, we met Baruda, and we got Wrocław, um, and we got a taxi from the train station to the castle. And that's I need to still properly sift through Wrocław, yeah, Wrocław, right? I don't know. I'm sorry, Samuel, if I got that wrong. But yeah, so we got to the castle, and I remember this moment. I might have even been singing the tune from Jurassic Park, where they have these huge fucking gates, and these guys just open them so you can drive through. And as they open them, the castle's there, the fucking not the horizon, but in front. You have to go drive down this hill, and it's like this fucking big bridge, and it was like whoa. Definitely a Jurassic Park kind of moment. Um, Throat suave, throat, Wrocław? Really? No. No, I reject that. um, oh shit. I got things popping up on my screen. In other let me just put that away. In little offshoot news, I got a job fucking yesterday. Found out I got this job. So I'm getting like emails and messages from people I'm gonna be working with and stuff. Um can't tell you where though, because there's a big old NDA on who I'm working for. Which is not as exciting as it sounds. Um I just been calling it Roclaw. It just that's the first thing my brain goes to. Anyway, um, yeah, you get there, and once you get on the train, you're kind of smooth sailing. You just kind gotta keep an eye on where you're going. Um, Wroclaw. That's Roclaw. We call it Roclaw now. Tough. You get there. You're sleeping in a room with like 6 other people. Um, and you kind of have you do have to earn your keep a little bit. I found like in that you're carrying boxes and you're carrying stuff. It's not mad hard work, but it's you end up sweaty a couple of the days. Yeah, the missed call job. I actually missed a bunch of what who new work people. Um, when I was at College Wizardry, I was helping build this clothing rail. This is relevant, I guess. I was helping build this clothing rail for fucking ages. And then we found out it was broken at the end, and that's why it was so fucking hard to put together. And when we finished, we kind of were like, ah. And I was like, wait, fuck, what time is it? People were like, oh, it's like 5 o'clock. Shit, oh, it looks like I'm supposed to do something. Um, and they're like, oh, it's like 5 o'clock. Why? I was like, I had a job call for an interview. And they're like, oh, what time is it at? I was like, 2 hours ago. And I fucking missed the calls, and like I couldn't get through to them. Managed to have a chat with them, and now I fucking got the job. So anyway, shared a room with a bunch of people who also have to be goblins and stuff. And that's kind of it. You get over it a little bit. I found the beds weren't super comfy. But I mean that shit's free, so I got over it. I was just really aware of like snoring with a group of people, and I'm like really paranoid about it, or who knows what else. Um, okay, I'm fucking getting shit popping up. Um, so yeah, badass coleslaw, Rocklaw. But yeah, once you get to Wrocław train station, you're grand. Um, yeah, the rooms for the NPCs are, I think, totally different from the player rooms. I think the player rooms are probably more comfortable because the impression I got was the castle is also a hotel during normal hours. So those rooms are made to be more comfy. Where we were in like the servants' quarters, so they were just like bare bones. Some of them were just like mattresses with like blankets and shit on the ground, which it was just making use of the space. It wasn't like a shitty thing to do. Um, Shut up, Mila. Mila be like, oh, the luxury. Mm, um, but yeah, so we all then had to come up with goblin characters. My goblin was called Clip Clop because I had a broken shoe and it would make a clip clopping sound. Um, Man, I'll be honest, I wouldn't go as a player character. I'm probably gonna just stick with NPC and if I can. Um, Forget it. Made you dark sides, eh? Room comfortable as hell. Hey, Soren's online. Fucking hey, Soren, how's it going? Um, Hello, Ulakith. Fucking good to see you. My screen is down here. I know I should be looking up here, but um, yeah, you see, our beds were not, and my bed was mad squeaky as well. Not so much that it was like sounded like someone's having sex on it, but it sounded like I was farting whenever I moved on it. It was just like any movement, so I couldn't even like roll over in the middle of the night without waking fucking everyone up. And I found that the rooms are mad hot as well. They would get really warm, and you only had like one little window. Um, yeah, man, I fucking one really good moment. Okay, we'll skip ahead. I was hoping to like have a standard progression, but fuck it. So there's one really cool thing that happened. Uh, was Neil McVara, who is in the Facebook chat, not on the YouTube one. Once again, I'm gonna get there. I might go to college and the Covenant of Thorns someday. Oh yeah, Convention of Thorns looks fucking nuts. Although that's fucking crazy expensive. I would love to go to that one though. It looks fucking mad intense. Like I would love to chant Convention of Thorns one day. Just fucking a lot of blood. Imagine a lot of fake blood. That's yeah. Mine though I felt was particularly loud. Like it was like squeaking and creaking. Like that's true. Actually, it was abnormally warm. So they probably had the heating on as well. But I was fucking dying. Apparently, no one else was super dying. I was super dying. But yeah. So skullduggery. I have no idea what what skullduggery is like. Fucking let me know what it's about though. To continue, yeah. Oh man, fucking, I fucking really hope I get NPC again. Bathtub full, fucking bathtubs, fucking luxury, man, luxury. Okay, so stories. Neil fucking requested his character. His voice got stolen when he was a lot younger. It was like a family thing that they do. Oh, Saul, hi. It was cold in the room for you. I was dying. Fucking, I'm jealous of you with your cold rooms. When you're cold, at least you can fucking snuggle up in a blanket. When you're too hot, you're fucked. Yeah. So Neil's character Zeke, he lost his voice in exchange for a wand. It was like was it Faustian or something? Faustian bargain, curse bargain, and the only way out of it was to genuinely accidentally break the fucking wand, which is what happened, and he got his voice back. We said pretty. Oh yeah, fucking. Oh, before players got there, man, players ruined College of Wizardry. No, I'm joking. But before they got there, we had the whole tavern and stuff to ourselves, and we just had a big old party. College of Wizardry is in Poland, near Wrocław or Wrocław or whatever people want to say. Yeah, so Neil's wand had to break by accident, which is what happened, and he got his voice back, and he's like, "Wait, Gran, I'm cool with this." But the Fae he did the deal with, who's called Layark, is like, the fuck? So this year, Layark turns up in the forest around the castle, and he managed to find some Icelanders and fucking nobody else. Oh, fucking more work stuff. Already hitting job. Yeah, so Layark comes fucking looking for him. He finds the Icelanders and he's like, "Go find me them." I was hoping to make more bargains and stuff. I'm Layark as well, by the way. We shared a cake. A cake. We shared a cake? When did we share a cake? Did I have cake? We did share a cake, I remember. So, yeah, in the castle called Choka. Wow, I got them to send Otto a message as well. I'm supposed to go to Otto's wedding. I hadn't got the invite yet. I only just got it when I got back, by the way. Thank you. Very nice invitation, and I'll see you there. But I was trying to send a message through the grapevine to you. Thank you. What? First pronounce. Which pronounce? Wrocław? I'm getting so many messages. I'm like, yeah. College Wizardry 16 and College Wizardry 17 just happened, and I was NPC'ing at 16. Okay, cool. I was expecting a message from you, Otto, being like, "Man, the fuck, I sent it." But yeah, I got it. It's a cool envelope. It's a cool fucking presentation as well, the seal and everything. I'll show people in a bit, maybe. Yeah. So Layark turns up in the forest, and he's like, It's me with like cleanly shaven in like a black suit. He's effectively like the devil in, in like movies where the devil appears and he's just a fucking sharply dressed guy in like a black suit. That kind of a thing. And I had eyeliner on, so my eyes were all fucking mad bright, and I was lightly gold. So I couldn't really notice it, but some people did. They said I looked shinier. Bridger, hello, Bridger. Fucking good to see you. Yeah, so I'm waiting around this forest. Well, I was walking around trying to make deals with people, but there was fucking nobody around. So I was like, I feel like an idiot. But yeah, then the next day, fucking Zeke comes out, Neil, and fucking Steven's character was called Ash. Yeah, Ash. and he's from Dublin. He had like this really like strong Dubliner accent, which was a little intimidating. They turn up and they're like, right, we want you to fuck off. Play. I did not play Goblin King. And you know, maybe I would fit into those Bowie pants fucking well, you know. Don't make me do it. But yeah, so I'm this like well-dressed fae devil type character who's just real charismatic and shit. And I'm waiting for them, and they come down, and I was mad nervous for it as well. And I was mad tired. So one thing with fucking my own stupidity is I was going to bed mad late, like 4 a.m. usually. Then having to get up at 8 or 9, say, to like hopefully shower and get like breakfast and stuff, and then I might have something to fucking do straight away. So I had these fucking huge bags under my eyes and stuff as well. I was like, oh man, Neil's gonna get there and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm charismatic. Just take the fucking wand. Whole thing is anyway, fucking Layark wants Zeke to take this wand. Yo, Okami, hello. Fucking good to see you, man. It was fun playing with you. Okami was like in the storage area, and he was just fucking always making shit. It was mad impressive. Some of the shit you came out with, man, was mad impressive. Yeah, so my fucking fae character I was playing is waiting for them. They come down, and he's kind of like, listen, I don't want any shit. You know, I don't want to fuck with you or anything. I just want to deal back on. It's like, here's a new wand. Give me the voice. Let's part ways. And fucking yo. And Ash is like getting all of his face, being like, no, we want you to fuck off. I'm like, no, I'm getting a deal. I want a deal. I can't even remember exactly what way it ended up happening, but fucking Ash ends up being like, all right, me and you will make a deal. I'm like, grand. And I'm trying to like convince them to fucking make deals with me so that I can fucking curse them. Thinking back, I should have prepared better. I should have things with me or something. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, all of them were fucking awesome in there. The storage staff, like, always making something. Like I was just like, sometimes like looking around. I saw videos of like them angle grind and shit then as well for 17. But yeah, Faye, Layark. So yeah, fucking Ash ends up being like, all right, I'll make a deal with you. And I was like, thank God, yes. And I was like, I'll take your wand. I was like, okay. He's like, and you can take my wand. And I was like, straight away, I was like, he's trying to disarm me. He's going to try to take my wand before I get his. So I was like, okay. And I want 3 of your words. And Linka. Linka wasn't there too much, though. No, towards the last couple of days, I think she wasn't there. She was there a good bit. Linka's awesome, though, too. Everybody's awesome. In Poland, Rapid Castle. It could have been College of Wizardry, man. Because it was unreal. Who has storage sounds like my dream job, running around like a mad science. Yeah, it's just like it was kind of like crazy laboratory vibes in storage. Zypress official, Roga, hello. Oh, you're not down here, you're up here. Fucking hi man, how's it going? Yeah. I was wondering where she went. But she's a little scary in a cool way. If you haven't been to Joburg LARPs, you could bump into someone when you do go called Linka. Her t-shirt just has like necessary evil on the back of it. And she never looks happy, but I suspect she always is. Don't tell her I said that though. Yeah, okay, so Layark, fucking I'm making deals, fucking trying to be smooth as shit. Fucking Gabby, fucking woman talk about food. Food, you know, women don't just talk about food, Gabby, and you can put your comments publicly like everyone else instead of going around behind people's backs and making me look like a fucking dope talking to nobody. So Layark, right? I get down there and I'm fucking waiting. They're walking down the hill, and I was hoping to like appear behind them because I managed to do that to the Icelanders. I like snuck up behind a tree, and I was just like, "Hello, fucking Momo, how's it going? Christian, how's it going as well? Hi, fucking man, this is great. Loads of people coming in. This is great." I was just telling a story about how I had to play a fae who is effectively the devil for Neil, my friend from Ireland who's also at College Wizardry all the time. Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping by anyway. There's a couple of people that are coming, that were coming in being like, oh, hi, I gotta go. So don't worry about it. Um, I'll do my best. Fuck HQ, no trivia for me. But you know, fucking I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely need to have a catch up about College Wizardry because it was unreal. I didn't understand necessarily the hype before, but I get it now. It's the only thing I can say. Like I got a feeling that I didn't get since the first time I went to Conquest of Mythodea, which was the first time I LARPed, and I got it leaving College of Wizardry. So it was like, fucking hell. Yeah, okay. So Lair, Faye, I'm the devil. I'm charismatic. I was hoping to appear behind them, but I didn't get to. So they kind of just came down, and I was like looking out over the lake, hoping I looked good. When actually my fucking hands were shaking and shit, being like, oh no. And they come down. It's like, oh, you can always hear a fucking Donovan. Also, yeah, they served potatoes one day, Elon. It was an all potato dinner. Nobody really pointed it out, but it was the best thing of my life. So put a pin in that. Coming for 19. When is 19 actually? When is College of Wizardry 19? Or 18 even? Because they're doing 13 at some point and then moving on. I don't know. So yeah, I'm standing out looking over the lake. They come down. Oh yeah, cheese lunch. Meh, so much about cheese. They had good dinners, actually. Just that's probably another story. Really good fucking dinners. So yeah, I'm down at the river and they appear and fucking Steven's all like, I'll give you my wand if you give me your I'll take your wand if you take mine. And I was like, okay, give me 3 of your words as well. And he was kinda like, fine, whatever, I don't care. He's like, I'll give you piss blood, like some kind of swear word, and I was like, I gotta choose one though. One has to be of my choosing. And he was like, fine. And I was like, give me no. Because I saw him kind of be like, huh. Like, hmm. And in my head, I was like, oh, I got him. Because if he can't say no, he can't. He'll just agree to everything. And also, it wasn't just that he couldn't use no, it was that I had control over the use of the word no, was my angle. And we ended up fucking switching wands, and he's like, my wand's made of iron. You can't touch iron. I'm like, fuck. And I drop it. And he's like, so our contract can't be finished until you take that wand away from here. So I can't even fucking pick it up. And I'm like, grrr. And then I can't remember exactly the course, but I was like, all right, I won't bother you two anymore. But your children and your children's children and their children, they'll all be mine. It's like, and I'll make it so much worse for them. And kind of like calm anger, I would like to think it came across like. And then fucking Sibby, Zeke's love interest, the girl who was with them, yeah, fucking, I was like, oh god damn it. She's like, well, in Fey culture, by what is it, like local loyal decree, you have to listen to the laws of the land. And I was like, so? She's like, I'm royalty, never touch this line again and leave this place forever. And I was like, well, fuck. Like, that was a little bit overkill. Then Steven got all up in my face like he was here, and he was like fucking shouting at me, being like, I will shove a fragmentation grenade made of iron up your arse. What'll that do, huh? I'm very curious about the results of that. I was like, Steven, like, whoa. And so all I was like, yeah, that would be interesting. Like, can't deal with conflict. And then the only things like I felt like I didn't walk away properly. Like I couldn't fucking hit a smoke bomb and disappear. So I just kind of walked off. And you put these like ghost robes on so no one could see you when you were in these robes. And I just kind of like held that up a bit. And then they all came over and we were like, oh, it worked. It was really fun though. It was actually I thought it was pretty intense when we were doing it. Because it was like tricking each other kind of thing, double crosses. Shan, hello. What are people saying on YouTube? Storage times 19. 22nd of November. Okay. Right. I must look up when the next dates are, because I would fucking love to do it again. If I can get the time off work now. Drinking coffee. But that was really cool to do. Another really cool role that I did was someone put in a request for I just got turned into a vampire and I'm walking the lower halls and I find my sister. Okay, so 19, you'll be there too. I'll look into it. Like NPC'ing 19. Maybe I can pull that off or something. Yeah, someone requested. I just got turned into a vampire, and I find my sister dead in a lower. Why is this? Hold on. There we go. No, there we go. That's what I would really like to. We'll have to see. Yeah, oh man, it worked out. It worked out really well, and like Neil and all seemed really happy with it. So that's the most important thing. I would love to. It was a cool role though, and I'm like, it's kind of a little sad that he can't come back now. I don't think I can come to 13. I think it's too late to be an NPC there. If I can chance it, I'm even getting time. I'm starting work on the 27th of April, so we'll see. But I'm getting things from everywhere. 19 as well. Okay, maybe fucking another Irish invasion for College Wizardry 19. Yeah, I literally just yesterday, Cyprus got a new job. But there's like an NDA, so which makes it sound more exciting, but it's not. But it just means I can't really openly talk about who I work for now. It's not that big a deal. I would love to go to Convention of Thorns, but I have a feeling that's gonna be way harder to get into as an NPC or whatever. I feel like I had something in my hand just now. Now I've lost it. Berta, hello. So where was I? Yeah, okay. Other role we did. Me and Gil. One of my favorite things. Again, I was like hoping we could have done more with it. And it didn't help. We were both fucking wrecked tired as well. Was this girl vampire? I just told you all that shit. She finds her sister dead, and she's like, "I want a guardian. I need an NPC to play a dead body," which was Flavia, who has like 2 fucking puncture wounds in her neck. Will. I can't even do a high pitched thing. Berta's just being like high pitched squealing. I can't do it. But okay, and she's like, and a guardian burst in. And guardian's basically like a wizard cop. And this fucking thing's breaking again. Hold on. There we go. I just have a light here because if I don't have a light here, it's fucking dark. So yeah, I'm going to Drakkenfest this year. That's the plan. Hopefully, I need to ask this new place about time off, but that's one of the things time off is going towards. I need to start making videos probably now for it though. If I want to build up my traction. I love being a dead body. That is a weird sentence, Flavia. That's a weird sentence, but okay. So yeah, she's like, I need a dead body and I need a guardian to burst in and be like, fucking freeze. And me and Gil had just been talking about I'm doing content moderation, Cyprus. So basically, I have to look at fucked up shit people have flagged on a certain social media platform and be like, yes, no. I think that's what I have to do. So damn your potatoes. Oh, am I late? You're way late. You're super late, Gabby. It hurts my feelings. Okay. Which camera am I looking at? This one. So there was something about time police at this event, and I totally missed it. And I need to get on to talk about Rob as well, because holy shit, Rob's storyline was like the main story of fucking CoW16. Seriously, I love being eaten by a dragon. There's a weird like death thing starting to happen in the Facebook chat. Yeah, plan to be in Gold Camp for Drakkenfest. How'd you miss that? But anyway. Thank you, congrats for the new job. It's because they're making it out that it's a big deal, it's a big client and stuff, and people call me up for information. I might have inside information, even though I'm fucking bottom rung of the ladder. But money's money. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, me and Gil. This girl wanted a dead body and a guardian to come in. And we've been talking about fucking lethal weapon earlier in the day. We were like, wait, can there be 2 guardians? And organizers were like, yeah, I guess so, yeah. We're like, what if one of them's a loose cannon, short fuse cop, and the other one's his partner? Fucking Gabby's watching again. And the other one's like a by the books, fucking 2 days to retirement type. And they're like, yeah, okay. And we were like, yes. So we burst in and like, I run down to the body and we're like checking her pulse and everything. And Gil comes in, he's holding his wand, and he's like, "Get one for freeze! Put your hands where I can see them!" And I look at him, and I'm like, tap like that, and he like puts his wand up. He's like, "We got a 5/5 vampire attack. We need a healer down here to determine cause of death." And fucking the girl was like, what's happening? And oh no way, Hannah, that's awesome. No way that was just me though. Surely you had like a sorry, I'm looking down here. Your comments are down here. No, surely you had an awareness of it though. And that's just for corpse to make passenger. That's yeah, exactly. Fucking it's a weird request, but a normal one in the weirdest of ways. Um and what is it? Yeah, Gil's all like, we should smoke her right now. We should just fucking waste her. And I'm like, God damn it, you don't want to deal with that paperwork. And he's like, I don't care. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, take a walk, fucking cool your jets. And he's like, oh, God damn. He walks off, and I'm like, I go up to him. I was like, my partner's a damn good cop, but it's like, but he's a short damn fuse. And it's like, okay. I was like, you need to tell me exactly what happened here. And whatever, we're playing with it and all. He's like, forget all that. Let's just fucking kill her. And I was like, you know, you're on your last strike. And it's like, one more strike and they're going to take away your badge. He's like, God damn it. It's like, okay, we're giving you 2 days to clear your name. And that's how we kind of left it. But oh man, it was just like Riggs and Murtagh. Like fucking, it was mad fun. And his coffee is ice cold. Yeah, you must have just been there like, what is happening? Because it was me and Gil being like to each other, and she was kind of like, and then we had to go back and like question her later on, and it ended up that Katie, hello, it ended up just being me and Gil like a little xenophobic towards goblins and shit, and being like, man, I remember back in the day when we were fighting these bastards and all. And, oh man, it was like they let vampires into this school now. What's the world coming to? It's like it's all about being PC. They don't want to know what it's like on the streets. Like it got weird. But then we were thinking of spells like police brutalium and stuff like that. Yeah, and I look like I'm playing the playground and all these things. Man, it's I don't know. I way more enjoyed. Excuse me. Way more enjoyed NPCing with this. I couldn't see myself going as a player, just being a student. Like I could definitely see the fun of that, but I could never do that over like Goblin and doing creatures and stuff. In saying that, I know what I do differently in that some of the best fucking things I saw, best moments that I saw were from people who just fucking signed up for everything. Hello, Thice. I think I'm saying your name right. Thief, that is. But like I saw Gil and I felt like Gabby, you were like that as well, where you would sign up for a lot of things like creatures and like what is it, druids and like water mermaid type creatures and stuff, and you got a lot more stories out of it. Where I was like, oh, I'm gonna goblin for a bit, or I'll help you carry a thing, or I'll do the Fae thing and stuff. You know, being a player is a blast. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it's you see so much more of it as well. Like I learned so much about it in that I thought it was like someone writes a story for each college of wizardry, and then people just kind of play around the story. But it's actually like the sandbox. It's like you're creating an environment for stories. You're not actually writing. Like nobody's written a story, except for the players who want certain things to happen, and that's just it. Like it's just facilitating these stories, which is unreal. Like like I wouldn't have even thought of that. It's saying that there potentially might be an Irish college of wizardry starting up. Keep that under your hats. You know, that's yeah, Katie. You seem to get a lot more into the prop making, which is awesome. I was actually just saying that earlier. The fucking shit you guys were coming out with was nuts. But like, yeah, I think I'm the same. Damn it, my light broke. Oh, sorry, you're heading off. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you soon, sure. Let me just fix my light here. So it's literally I have an LED lamp with a sheet of paper fucking taped over it. That's I heard it like especially Gil. I'll be honest, Gil, and even just seeing some of the shit he got to take part in, I was like, that's awesome. That's yeah, fucking gonna be checking out a site for it on Wednesday. Well, someone might. Who just do it with me? But yeah, okay, just checking the comments here. But like Gil got to play like a golem, this like super demon, this like shamanistic fawn who was like really intense. Just getting more fucking work things. How's the Patreon going? Oh man, I really need to overhaul the Patreon. Because I don't feel I'm doing enough to earn money from people, like just for fucking sporadic YouTube videos. This fucking light. I don't know. Does it make a difference if I pin it up? I don't think it does. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fucking take this like. Let me just. There's behind the scenes stuff you're seeing right now, people. That's I was like jealous seeing some of the things Gil took part in. Excuse me. Fucking stick. Trying to do like this is it with the light on. This is it with the light off. You know, it doesn't actually look that bad in the YouTube one. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave it on. Yeah, like I saw the amount of shit Gil was getting involved with, and I was like, man, that's awesome. How are you getting invited to all this stuff? And he's like, I'm just going for it. I even remember tape. Yeah, I shouldn't be so loose with my tape anymore. Seeing as how it ended up getting me married before. That's another story. My goblin got married to another goblin because of masking tape. But what I was saying about Gil, what I'm bitching about him. No, I fucking love Gil to bits. I remember going down to the goblin offices where you sign up for NPC roles and stuff, and I was like, man, I feel like I'm fucking useless right now. And they're like, well, why is that? I was like, 'cause I'm fucking doing nothing. And they're like, is this because fucking Gil and who else was there? Fucking a few people were signed up for everything. They're like, it's hard to not feel useless when they were like signing up for everything. It's fine. And I was like, they really are nailing it though. We tried to find you. Yeah, she's right there. It was Gabby. Was one who I got married to. Fucking who else was signed up for loads of things? Fucking hold on. Someone here was. I remember being like, I gotta talk about them. Who was it? Fucking I'm bad at things. Bad at things. Oh, it was Rob. Yeah. Fucking Rob. Ended up Rob was Nita. Hello. Rob is his first time at a LARP, right? And he's NPCing at a LARP in general, and he comes along and he's super into it, and he's super likable guy. First things first, just fucking lit up the room whenever he was there. It's Clipclop's wife was literally named wife. Plan for Drokken Fest is I'm gonna go. I haven't planned much more than that. I'm thinking I'm gonna visit Black Camp more this year. I think that's maybe a different part. Yeah, Angry Gil. Gil ended up just becoming Angry Gil because I decided he was angry in his calmness all the time. It was like it ended up becoming like an inside joke. But fucking Orc Camp. I really hope I get to the Orcs. I have some stuff I want to do with the Orcs at Drokken Fest this year. Just follow them around a bit while they're actually doing something, rather than just like poking my head in and hoping something's happening. But what was I gonna say about Gil? Blah, 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 blah. No, Rob. Fucking Rob. Yeah, it was his first time at a LARP. Right, super nice guy. You can notice how nice he was. Who's Chloe B? Chloe B? Nah, it's my friend Chloe. She's in a video. Go look through my videos and you can find a video of me and Chloe. We're talking about college wizardry. Hannah, that's fucking super flattering that you would say that. I don't know how to take that compliment. Just I don't think it's. I think you would have found it eventually. Oh yeah, fucking Flavio was this fucking creepy ghost that would you try and screw people over or something. You only want to hang out with dead people. What was the funniest? Soon walks in chains held by two girls. It couldn't make him husband. That's how it worked with Seymour with the Goblin. Anytime I find a curse, sometimes people would drop curses, which are like little envelopes with like "do not open." My character just be like, "Oh boy," and just open it. So I ended up with like a heat curse or something that some unknown group were the only ones who could cure, but I had to just keep getting hotter and hotter. So I was just like fucking flopping around, being like, "It's so damn hot." But But yeah, so where was I? Rob. Yeah, I want to talk about Rob because it's important. So Rob, it was his first time at a LARP, and he was just fucking throwing himself into it. And there was one role, just being like, whoop, you're cosplaying. That's well, that's a lot of people like cosplaying is like playing a character that already exists, where LARP is creating your own character. That's kind of the main defining thing. And it's about the experiences that you go through with this character. It's nuts. I didn't get how nuts it was when I first started. Do you know which day you'd like to be on Rockfest? Monday, perhaps? I can't say for sure. I still need to get a ticket and everything. Like, but I tend to be there early enough. Definitely before the opening, the first day. But we'll see. But yeah, so Rob signed up for every role, but he signs up for this one role, and it's just a teacher that gets fired at the beginning. Because there's this whole thing where all the students are down this hall, and there's a balcony up real high, and the teachers all stand around this balcony being like introducing themselves. And oh, okay, Neil, I will talk to you soon, sure. Thanks for fucking stopping by and inviting loads of people. I really appreciate it. And yeah, sure, I'll fucking talk to you soon, man. And thanks again for asking me to be your NPC. I think it's worth noting that in the live stream. I really appreciate it, and it was very flattering. And I'm glad you were happy with how I did. But yeah, so Rob is up, and he's one of this teacher that's going to get fired, the bestiology teacher, and he's there, and the principals are like, "This is a new thing this year, and this is a new thing, and also your bestiology teacher, Rob's character," and Rob's like, "Hello," and he's just suave like English accent. It was basically me filling in blanks and connecting. Man, he really like it was just filler for him. All right, see you, Neil. Rob was here. I don't know if he's in the YouTube or the Facebook stream. He was here earlier though. Someone go get him because fucking we're talking about him. Deserves to have nice things said about him. What is that? Oh, Flavia shared my post. Thank you. Yeah, fucking, I do appreciate shares. That would very much help. But yeah, so Rob is like signed up for this role of this teacher that just gets fired. Greenbottom. His name is Greenbottom. So yes, Rob is in the YouTube stream, and it was just like I think it was just something to make the principal seem tougher or something. And but she's like, "You're fired." And I remember seeing him like, "Excuse me, you must be joking." And I was like, "Oh, he's running with it." And I think he got dragged out or he stormed out or something. And then like when anything happened, people were like, "Oh, I wonder if it was Greenbottom." And then this vampire story came out where it was like Greenbottom was experimenting on vampires and shit. And he was still trying to get in and finish his research like any cost fucking necessary. And man, I saw one of the best LARP scenes ever that I've ever seen with fucking Rob and Gil, where this one student, oh man, wait, fucking, who are you in the orc camp as a Cyprus official? Not, I don't remember anyone introducing themselves that way. Yeah, he's exactly the scene's purpose. Then he was supposed to appear just once in the finale to get his vengeance, but he just that's like the fucking dragon egg scene, man. Bro, oh okay, broga, fucking man, I get it. We got to sort shit out for fucking this year, cause I have ideas. No problem, I get it. But yeah, so there's this scene with where this student wanted to get dragon eggs hatched. And they needed a goblin to carry the lantern, so that's why I was there. But I was just like shaking the lanterns, making them rattle and shit, so I just seemed really nervous and really loud. Like, okay, we have these dragon eggs. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely get in touch, man. Depends on which LARP you mean. Just Drokken Fest and College of Wizardry is on all year. So College of Wizardry is the one I'm kind of focusing on at the moment, Cameron. But yeah, they're kind of all the time. Depends which one you want to go to. So Rob's character, Greenbottom, fucking awesome. Anyway, the student wants dragon eggs hatched, and they're like, we have to sneak them out without getting caught by teachers or anything. So don't tell anyone. I'm like, oh, okay. And we're like, have to walk straight through the main hall where like all the teachers and stuff are. And one teacher like stops them. It could have been Stephen, like Ash Jones. And someone's like, excuse me, where are you going? And I was like, to hatch dragon eggs. And they're like, shut up. And he's like, what? And I was like, nothing. And eventually we get out and we go up to this hill and fucking Gil is there. as this like satyr fawn. So he's just big furry legs and this big like fur coat thing on and like horns and shit and this fucking beard. And just looks mad intimidating. He's just standing on this like it's middle of the night as well on this like imagine like a Lion King-esque rock with a split in it. He's up on that. Pascal, thank you, Pascal. I appreciate you saying that. It's really nice of you. Hopefully the live stream's holding up. So yeah, we get up there and he's like, you want to hatch eggs, don't you? And they're like, oh shit, yeah. He's like, place them. This rock was the site. My goblin voice is like, oh, I'm sorry. Bro, especially when we were writing letters. Oh yeah, me and Yarla. Fucking I was actually just watching that Yarla video again today. It made me so happy. That video was so fun to make. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I did a video from Drakkenfest where me and another guy, Yarla, wrote all these girls' letters from this dating board. And it was a lot of fun. Would you set up a kick-ass team and smash Drakkenfest and praise my company in your bid? You had me at 50 grand. Specify, send me the notes, and yes. So fucking yeah, we go out and this rock is like splitting this rock, and Gil's all like, this rock fucking was the site of a battle between dragons, and it's like the dragons are long dead, but the rock remembers. So there's still fire in here, and they're like, oh, and I was like shaking and rattling these fucking lanterns still, and they put like the rocks in the split. They didn't see that Gil had put these little like remote controlled LED lights in them. So he like fucking breathes into this rock and like hits a button, and it's like the crack was deep enough so this like warm glow just starts to come out, and it looks like fucking embers are in there. And breathes again, it gets brighter and redder, and like you can see people like, wow, what? Like, jeez. And I was like, I couldn't help fucking smiling. I'm like shaking me like, oh jeez, oh fuck man. And it's like, okay, the eggs have started to hatch. It's like, but one of them, there's something wrong with one of them. It's corrupt. And they're like, what? And it's like, one of them's corrupted with the plague. And like, what plague? And it's like the vampire plague. And then fucking Greenbottom appears, and they like turn. And he's like, listen. And they all turn like, what the fuck? And they all have the fucking wands out. And Greenbottom's like, I don't have a wand. You could kill me here. You could stop me forever. That dragon needs a cure though. And Gil's like, no, we need to kill this dragon. If it hatches, it's gonna kill everything else. It's a fucking vampire dragon. It's gonna wreck shop if like we don't stop it now. And the girl who hatched it, she's like, no, these are my babies. I can't kill it. And Greenbottom's like, that's right, you can't kill it. We should try and cure it. Give it to me. I've been working on a cure. It's what all my research is about. The Lou thing, I never heard the story from Lou. Oh yeah, that was her name, Lou. And it was just fucking so tense. And we picked a couple other people up on the way, and they were like, what have we stumbled into? And I'd stopped rattling as well, so like you could hear a fucking pin drop. And fucking Rob, I barely even noticed. Well, he would take a step sometimes, and he's like, you don't need, like, you can put your wands away. I can't fight you. Like, you could, if you fought me now, you'd kill me. And so they're like putting their wands away and stuff, and he's like, if you give me that egg, it has the highest chance of survival. I can save it. And they're like, yeah, but you've been fucking killing things and mutating things to try to find a cure. You're just going to use it for that. You're going to experiment on it. It's like, I don't want it to die. And Gil is like, you have to kill it. It's like, it's against the natural order of things. So it's like, nature, fucking the guy in support of nature is right, but he wants to kill this fucking unborn dragon. And the bad guy is fucking mutating and experimenting fucking ruthlessly on things, but he wants to make it survive. And you're like, who is the bad guy here? And even like at one point, Rob was like, I've always done my best for you. And she's like, no, you haven't. And he was able to just fucking take it on the chin and roll with it. He's like, I've always tried. I was like, everything I've done is for the greater good. And fucking, it was just, I was like, holy shit. And then certain students started being like, he sounds right. I think he's right. Starts turning players to his side. He's a main bad guy. And this is the first time doing a LARP. And I was like, what is happening? And she's like, no, I'll kill it. And she had like named it and everything. And she like, just before she gets the last word of the spell, fucking Rob had gotten close enough to circle around, fucking grab the egg and bolt off into the darkness. He's like, I'm sorry. And it's like, I'm sorry, it's for the greater good. And like they try to chase him and they lose him. And they're like, oh shit, what we just let him loose with like an alive nuclear bomb effectively. And like, oh man, I was blown away by it. I was so impressed. It was so hard keeping a fucking huge smile off my face because it was epic. I never like that was the best thing I've ever seen in LARP. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so tense. It was like middle of the night, and they're like, "Okay, we have to try get it back." And Gil's like, "No, you can't just try. You have to. You promised me you would." And they're like, fuck." And he's like, "If that thing gets loose, we're all screwed." I just, oh man, it was. Thinking back, I'm like, yeah, that was just fucking epic. Like, um, sorry, a bunch of YouTube comments that I gotta catch up on real quick because I got really into that story. Um, everything yourself. Um, in Bill's math. Me and my friend are starting go to One Drag for best costume. Any ideas? I'm from Germany, so I don't know German shows. If you've never been LARPing, by the way, Cameron, man, that's I can't help but fucking keep a grin on my face when I fucking think about that story. Cameron, if you want to start LARPing, I wouldn't invest loads in the costume. I would just get basic like medieval garb. I think Epic Armories or Mythalon or something do them. And just kind of see how you like it first. That's what I did. And I think it's the best way to go. But I'm not joking. I'm a textile company. If you got a big group, yeah, you look, yeah. Man, Pascal, if you're honest, like not honest, I'm gonna be honest. If you're serious about it, I have things in the work that you might be interested in taking part in. Maybe shoot me a message on Facebook. I have a Facebook stream going. The Irish Will on Facebook. Send me a private message there and we'll fucking talk. Yeah, that's kind of the point I wanted to like get to at the end of the stream, but fucking man, the feelings. Oh shit, what happened there? The feelings after fucking College of Wizardry, and here I dropped my phone. Were fucking like nuts. Like it was weird. It was this whole like familial feel to it. On top of like other things that ended up happening that made me like, I don't want to go, or like, fuck, I'm gonna miss the shit out of these people. That was like, it was rough, man. It was fucking rough. In saying that, I don't know if like I would, if I'd have gotten that way if people I know didn't turn up. Because even like at the beginning, like Gil signed up real late, and when he did, I was like, what? Gil's coming! Holy shit! Like this is gonna be class. Then when we were in the storage room, we just drinking beers. A friend I met at Skull and Crossbones, Richard, fucking sticks his head in the door. I was like, Richard! And even he was like, everybody step aside, I need to hug this man. I was like, holy shit, this is class. And oh man, just like Victor and everything, like, oh man, and even people I was talking to online, and it was just fucking cool. Like, it was. Don't know what else I could say. It's like left me with like a really strong impression. Which it sucks to come home and like not have that as much, you know, or at all. We're being honest. Carlos, hello. That's I definitely want to go back to College of Wizardry, and it'll be great to see like I'm kind of like, oh, but if you go back, it'll be different group of NPCs. You know, like Gabby will be there and Flavia and stuff, and Gil wouldn't be able to make it. No, I'm like, yeah, maybe it'll be good again. You know, maybe it'll turn out good. I don't know. I definitely want to be more involved. Okay, Hannah's asking funniest thing I've ever seen at any LARP. You don't cry. I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating. Erin, hello. Fucking Carlos, hey. Yeah, fucking man, I miss the shit out of everyone. It's like, but it's kind of like, don't even like, don't joke about like, oh, emotions, because I'm like fucking knocking shit over here. What the fuck is this even? I'm like, fucking the insides. Yo, Aaron, it was fucking cool to use a College of Wizardry this year. We were just talking about all the fucking feelings that are flying everywhere. Because I've definitely gotten attached to people in a group at like LARPs and stuff before, but this, I don't know, this was different somehow. Different. Goblin voice coming out. Yeah, Katie, definitely fucking come back, would you? Stop being stupid, just come back. I'm coming to Iceland in June. And yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Although I'll probably be able to come for like 3 days or something. Yeah, man, fucking Rob, like I hope you get it. I think you do that. Like everyone fucking loved you to bits, man. And it was fucking, you're just a fucking joy. Everyone was a joy to be around. Fuck. Um, yes, I am. I wonder why you think that. Because fucking Soleil's getting married. Can we not get into a whole emotion party thing? Because like, man, I'm actually like feeling strong shit over it. That's a lie. That's a lie, and you know it is. Actually, fucking something that I wanted to address, and I don't think everyone's still here. But with the letters, whole thing with NPCs is, man, yeah, this fucking event made me understand what bleed is all about. Like, no, I'm sucking the tears back in. There's this whole thing that they do. Brett, we just stop. It was awesome having you guys there as well. Like, I'd like being able to come over and fucking we have the chat from the wall or over in the gazebo and stuff. That actually added a lot to my whole experience. Fucking, I'm starting to feel things. Yeah, the letters. NPCs would get these letters put up in the restaurant area with their names on it, and if you had a good moment, or if you want to say a nice thing to that person, I'm fucking miss you too, order. Letters, different letters, Hannah. This one was like really like the feelings were in them. Yeah, I seems to host all training reviews. Oh, the Jarl, that's Rick Wynn. He's like a little famous in the Drakkenfest kind of community. He used to run the Grand Expedition, which used to be the only English-speaking group. Like he's ex-military and everything, like so he knows how to train people. Definitely learned a lot from him, even advice-wise. He's just a fucking awesome guy. A lot of life experience in that man. But yeah, in College Wizardry, they would stick these envelopes up on the wall with everyone's names on them. And if you had a nice moment, or if you wanted to say something nice, you would put a note in that envelope. Hello, Marta. How are you? Just talking about the envelopes and how I fucking screwed them up. In that I didn't get to fucking put one in everyone. That yes, Marta is here. Fucking good timing as well. No, I didn't, but I know someone that did open their envelope and was not happy with the fucking note I wrote them. Where did that go? Oh, there. Flavia, you read yours as well. You're supposed to wait 2 weeks, you motherfucker. Elon's back again. We're just talking about the envelopes, man. I haven't opened mine yet. But I fucking didn't get to. And Victor, okay, good time in Victor. Because there's a bunch of people I didn't get to write notes to because either I forgot or they were gone before I got a chance to. Victor, I didn't get a chance to fucking put a note in your one, but I want to let you know it was awesome. The second we met, like, felt like we were mates, which was fucking cool. And it wouldn't have been the same without you. And Marta as well, like, I feel like we had a lot of cool little moments and stuff as well, just even hanging out in the Goblin office sometimes. And I didn't get a chance to write you a note either. I wrote fucking Richard a note, but I didn't get a chance to write you one. Yeah, well, what they say about the Grand Expedition. Rob, what the fuck? Why is everyone reading their notes? We're supposed to wait 2 weeks. There's another week left. And fucking Gabby wasn't happy with my one, so I have to write her a new one. And yeah, there's points on that. Hello, Nomi. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, Rick about the Grand Expedition. It's more they keep saying they're on hiatus. So I don't know if it's officially done, but the Morning Stars, the new group, kind of stepped up to replace them. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I don't feel so bad then if you missed out too. But I just felt shit that there were people at the end where we were hugging and they were like, "This was great, fucking when this moment happened." And I'm like, "Shit." Wait, you're a woman? I'm kidding. Of course you were. But yeah, like I'd be hugging people and like they're like, "Oh, fucking, we'll see each other again." And I'm like thinking like, "Oh shit, I forgot to write you a note." So just there are some that I missed out on, but I hope people know that like I like had feelings, you know. I'm not a robot. Even I wanted to put up a big sappy post, but fucking. I feel like I need to scoot in. Hold on. Let me get shit out the way. Oh, there's not much room actually. That. Yeah, I just hope people can know that I care. Like I was gonna do, everyone puts up a big sappy post. I was gonna do that, but I don't know, like feelings, expression, lame, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll write everyone like new notes so that everyone gets a note 2 weeks after. Because I was told everyone was going to be doing it. I didn't realize that fucking not a single goblin had no discipline. See, I know. I just feel like if we all said we were gonna, I'm actually not angry at anyone. I'm just kind of like, oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna write messages to people. 'Cause I have a big one I gotta send to one person. And then like even like stuff like Okami and stuff. I didn't have like a huge amount of moments with him, but man, he was a fucking cool guy. And he was fucking as lame as it sounds, like he's a sweetheart as well. Like he'd fucking do anything for you, and it was like really apparent. I kind of wanted to let him know that. But it just feels weird sending a message out of nowhere, then be like, man, I just want to know. I want to let you know I appreciate you. Like, um, but just yeah, I don't know. Like, it sucks when shit like that happens. I felt with in regards to like a community feeling. I felt like this once before. It was like it wasn't even a LARP thing. My second time going to America, I invited all the people I'd made friends with the first year in America, to this huge apartment thing to stay with me for this event. And we just fucking had all these parties and stuff, and I felt like we had this fucking unit feel. And I got all teary after it, and it's like I'm feeling like that again now. And it's all like, why can't it ever last? It's weird with people. I haven't done which? Done what every day? Where did I drop my thing? There it is. I don't know, like, and I'm afraid of like falling out of contact with people, but it's sort of like the way life goes. You're never gonna, and that's what makes the reunion, like spontaneous reunions, like better. So like I don't know, man. I fucking hope we all end up in a group again in something somehow, or like people are willing to visit and shit. Or like I told you about like how I'm hoping to permanent LARPs. Like I said to a few of you how like I'm planning to run blockbuster games, and like I would love if you guys were up for doing a similar setup, like NPCing for shit that me and Steven run. Yeah, but I'm just like I don't know. I don't want people to think that I'm a fucking sappy creeper either. I keep forgetting that I'm talking to the Facebook and not the YouTube. I'm sorry to neglect your YouTube. But like Mila's just going like, oh, I tell people every day how much I fucking adore them. It's like, yeah, but I don't want to be like, I knew you for a week. Fucking, I love you to bits. Like, I don't know. Affection is weird. Affection is weird. And plus, it's I don't know. A lot of my fucking good friends now are becoming like international people, which is like sucky when you live in an island, fucking in the middle of nowhere. Not in the middle of nowhere. Fucking, you get what I mean. Technically, its own country, whatever. And get to you be there. And that would be awesome, David. That would be class if you were willing to come NPC. I would love to get that. Definitely listen to like medieval style music. Definitely fucking helps beforehand. I was trying to do that on the bus to the airport and stuff as well. But like I would love, ideally, dream situation. Some of the games that we run or something, we hold a casting call for NPCs, and just a bunch of my fucking CoW16 mates, or otherwise fucking auto. I wouldn't mind going to Texas for a while there, Mindy. I'm open to becoming a Texan. If you look up the Irish Will on Facebook, you should be able to find me, Pascal. And you can just shoot me a message there. Should be grand. It's just the same picture as my YouTube channel, so it's just my face being like that. And yeah, let me know. But yeah, fuck, man. It's like I would love if fucking all the people, bunch of the people at least that I met from doing LARPs and NPCing and shit. Come and NPC at these games, and it's just as good, and we can fucking bum around Ireland a bit after, or like. I don't mean it as in like I don't have to travel all the way home, but it's just like just an excuse to fucking see people again, you know. I would love to have people involved. Call for autumn run volunteers will be sometime in June. Okay, huh? In June, you say? Go to the we won't miss things. Gabby, if you go to the bathroom, I'm gonna throw confetti around. I'm gonna launch a little firework. I'm gonna take a box of puppies that I have right down here and show them to everyone, and you'll miss out. You'll miss out all of it. Man, that'd be awesome. I would definitely take you guys up on that. Sure, when I want to come as a player, that shit. Whoop. Putting together a few orcs and walk around town. Yeah, oh man, I would love to see a group of orcs walk around town. That'd be awesome. Actually, really good publicity for fucking LARP games as well, especially the Drokken Fest orcs. Yeah, you can come as a player, but like I would love to have you as an NPC as well, Mila. Definitely don't discount the experience because it's just as fun, at least. Like, Flavia, too much information. Neve, hello. Fucking good to see you, man. Turn around, missed the opportunity to deck it back. David, get over here. Like, wait and see. Like, I have a couple of options for games that we're trying to sort out. A couple of really cool venues. And we want them to be blockbuster, so fucking let me know. Maybe I'll do like a discount for Irish Will subscribers or some shit, or something like that, or ticket giveaways or some. I don't know. We haven't thought that far yet. I have something in my pocket, and so it's Ollie. Ooh, yeah, Irish exchange. Like Ollie is an Irish exchange student in Ireland. You know what I mean? Not Irish as in Ireland. Ha! Awesome, Cypress. Oh yeah, I said that one there, bro. But man, LARP, I'm telling you, I keep saying it. People are like, oh, people have said it before. LARP's gonna be the next big fucking mainstream hobby if you can just angle it right. Like the same way airsoft took off, LARP's gonna take off as well. Like, fucking see it. But yeah, okay. What else? What else do you want to know about College Wizardry? Or fucking shit I haven't talked about. So, because I'm getting very sappy. Man, yeah, I definitely recommend NPC. Yeah, I got a little hung up on emotions and stuff, and fucking toxic masculinity dictates that I should bottle those feelings up, not talk about them, and go lift weights instead. So I haven't time to lift weights, so we need to stop talking about my emotions. Oh, Cape Town, jeez, far. I actually just got a job. Someone asked me on YouTube what I do for work now. Pascal, I just got a job as a content moderator for a big old company. One of the biggest companies, actually. This the beginning to start again. About the emotions, about talk about how we're all missing each other and shit. Where's it hosted? If someone like me from Canada wants to go. College of Wizardry, you mean? There's actually fucking class. Well, you probably fucking know. Bicoline in Canada looks unreal. Which theme was the tavern at 16? Theme? I mean, demons were running the bar at one point, so maybe demonic. That's yeah. I mean, I would have loved to have been more involved with the tavern and shit. But I don't know. I felt like they were getting a little irritated at me at one point, just from fucking hanging out in robes and going in like out of character clothes because I was having a bad time at one point. Totally just personal shit though. It wasn't because of the game or anyone at the game. I feel like they're like, oh, Will's just fucking copping out of work again. What the fuck's he doing? So I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully I get a chance to disprove that theory. You got a Beakleen, man? What? That's fucking class. Fucking just Elon saying he's going to Beakleen in the other stream. I don't know why to address each stream. I started editing my fucking College of Wizardry video yesterday, and I'm just, like, when I'm holding the camera like this, it's just so fucking shaky. It's like the shakes. But like, I'm looking forward to use maybe a little bit of Cheyenne's footage that she's letting us all partake from. Hopefully, we don't all fucking use that like nuts, so we all have the same footage. I'm hoping I can fill it out with that. And even some days I didn't film at all. I was hoping to do a behind the scenes kind of at College of Wizardry type video. And it just, yeah, I was so busy some days. I just fucking wrecked. At night was so much fun. I hope empty glasses and bottles. Oh, it's very pirates running. They had pirates running the bar at one point. Oh, your brother lost his goat. Oh shit! Fuck, you lost. Your brother was there. Hold on, what? um, is there a Mrs. Irish book coming soon? No, my goblin character did get married at College of Wizardry though. I wonder if I got any footage of that. I hope I did. I get all the feels over that as well now. I went to College of Wizardry 3 years ago. I mean to do another one since it's such an emotional experience. Magic stuff. Love that nerdy shit. Yuri, I like you. See more. That nerdy shit. Also went to last year. Oh, that Convention of Thorns. Ragnar. Oh, I fucking seen a picture of you, man. Yeah, the Viking vampire. If there was a Viking themed vampire LARP, would you go? What would your thoughts be on that? Asking for a friend. um, I would love to NPC at Convention of Thorns. It looks fucking class. Also, the whole only doing it at nighttime thing is nuts to me. What someone asked about Drakkenfest at night, Drakkenfest is class at night. It's actually nearly better at night. I'm fucking stuff I'm gonna have to deal with after this, but I'm not going to think about it. Shakes, how bad are we talking? Blair Witch. It's just like it's the camera's pointing at my face, David, and it's just kind of like the whole thing fucking doing this. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. What? I forgot you were there, Shan. I'd be there a week early. Fucking yeah, man, College Wizardry, I definitely highly recommend it. Some cool shit there. Oh man, they had this whole thing. Another story of Gil. Where the entire, I think, was it the entire school? I don't know, loads of them anyway, were summoning a demon, and ended up being Gil. And instead of being like this fucking monster, he was just like in this like fancy clothes with like horns. And the kind of demon he was, he would be sustained by like negative feelings. So they were like trying to fucking kill him and all, and he was just getting like a little turned on by it and stuff. But then he would make up these words like for spells back at them that were just really fucking vicious and would have fucking knocked them down. Like, oh, someone I work with sent me a friend request. And but then there's like these smoke bombs going off, and because it was in this courtyard, they were like swirling around shit. And I was like looking from up in the rafters or whatever as a goblin. I was like, wow. So when you said vampire Viking life, because remember like I go to isn't a Viking one, but I made a Viking character anyways. Okay, so you sound like you have experience in this field. I'm just like I don't have any ideas. Well, not any. I have a few ideas for games, and this is just like an idea for an idea because of a potential venue that we have for a game here, and I wanted to put an interesting spin on it. And I was thinking maybe Viking vampires in a whole Viking village that we have accessible. Whatever, can't go into details. The okay, what is it? Yes, yeah. Where you the goblin who went out of the castle with the dragon eggs? Yes, that was me. Clip clop. That was you were there too, Saskia. That's yeah. I had all the lanterns and I was like shaking them and I was like, I just want to go home. I was promised a free breakfast. Oh, fucking Isabel. Fucking hello. Long time no chat. Very keep that under your hat though, because I don't fucking we have nothing set in stone. I need to go check it out this week, potentially next week. This week we're checking out venue for a different college of wizardry. That's we have things in hopefully fucking things in the works. And that's fucking this college of wizardry trip really kickstarted me being like spearheading LARP in Ireland. Come on, you have fucking castles, you have the old houses, and there's fucking nothing happening here. This is so darn. But Saskia, how awesome was that scene though? Like that's one of my favorite scenes in LARP ever that's happened. I was so impressed by fucking everyone involved, and Gil and Rob, and just fucking just thinking back, I'm like, yes. Here you go, boys. A little more. Tell me about it. Try to go to Ireland Live. Man, you are very welcome here. There is magic happening here. I don't think I didn't tell you about it. I went to Poland to help at College of Wizardry, which is like a game slash experience that's just it's fucking Hogwarts. You're in this castle in the middle of Poland. There's all these secret entrances and like tunnels and shit, and it's fucking massive. Gonna put a video up from it soon. And I was playing a goblin for the most part called Clip Clop, and it was fucking unreal crack. It was an excellent experience. We were just all talking about how we all still have like these fucking emotions and shit flowing from them. Um, okay, okay, Saskia. Yeah, no, fucking, that was an awesome scene, and I was really glad I got to be part of it, Saskia. That one of my favorite things, like I was saying, favorite things in LARP. And you were trying to be like super nice to me and stuff, being like, "Are you okay? Do you want to go back inside?" And I was like, "Fuck no, don't want to go back inside. I want to fucking watch this thing." But I was like, no, I'm fine." Oh man, definitely post the orc link to my Facebook page. That it was a fucking awesome scene with the dragon and shit. You just seem to always be in airports. That's anytime I see you post anything, it's like airports or like fucking mad foreign countries. I'm jealous though. But what was I saying? This guy walked through Catstown Night Drag Fest. Yeah, like I do have cool stories from. I was actually in a podcast a little while ago, telling certain stories from Drokken Fest. One where I kind of got reverse robbed by a group of orcs. I had to like just talk my way out of it, and yeah, it's I don't know. You can go look at it's the Storytime podcast with Clazaire, and yep, still going, Neil. Welcome back. I'm thinking I'll go for like what, should we chance 2 hours? It's another like half hour or something. Because it's like I'm keeping a strong face, but I'm getting like I miss shit now. Like, oh fuck. I wanna do more. I'm not done yet. I wanna do more. And I know I said it before, but I would love to do more live streams. Just chat, 'cause this is fucking fun as shit. Like, I'm gonna break this thing. I don't have a podcast. I was just on another YouTuber called Clazaire. She has a podcast called Storytime. It was a while ago now, but I talk about Drachenfest stories there more than I would have liked to. I actually think I mentioned College of Wizardry, and I hadn't been at that point. So it's like it was nuts how it was like foreshadowing. We're kind of dipping back and forth now. But Saul, I miss you too. Even though on the last night, I snored like a motherfucker and you couldn't get to sleep, which I still feel bad about. I don't snore normally. I don't. It's only if I'm fucking wrecked tired. What are you saying? Next weekend we're laughing finally again. Oh, nice. And then Dragfest. With my mates in 2 weeks. Let me know, Seth. I'm open to that. But sure, send me a message on the Facebook page. That's the best way to reach me. Yeah, this was my first College of Wizardry, and holy shit, it's like I got the same feelings as my first time LARPing. I was wondering an invite that you wanted to show off. Oh yeah, I'd have to fucking leave the room though. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll show you the invite. Yeah. Now I highly recommend College of Wizardry, Raven. It's like you don't even know. Oh yeah, the whole thing that happened. Look like Frodo Baggins. God damn it, there's always one. But whole thing with goblins, right, is you make a goblin character. And my original idea for goblining was he would give too much information, get upset, and it was your fault for asking, was the whole concept of it. So like example I always use, like someone comes up like, sorry, could you tell me where the library is? It's like, the library? Is that one with all the books? They're like, yeah, it's like, my sister, she used to love books. And there's this one time that she was climbing a bookshelf to get a book, and it collapsed on her, and she died. And started like bawling, crying, and they're like, it's like, why did you bring this up? They're like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, you shot me. It's like, get away from me. And they're like, I don't know where the library is still. That kind of thing. Or if they're like in the bathroom and I'm like giving them like paper to dry their hands with and just keep handing it and going off, and it's like, I had his cousin twice removed, but we were still very close, you know, because family's family. And it's like, he tried to hold everything in at one point in time, and then it resulted in him exploding. Why'd you bring it up? But people didn't really get it. It was just kind of, it stemmed from like an inside joke. So it's kind of like, I'm not enjoying this so much. So then I tried to make him really negative, like he just fucking hated his job. That wasn't fun either. And then it was this one night where he said, no, it turned into Morty. Goblin Morty is the character it ended up being, because I was drinking and I never like been in character and drunk. It's like it's always been like one or the other, just dressed up but drunk. But I'm like, man. But this was like they merged completely, and we were drinking with these Latvians and this Russian girl, and I ended up, the Russian girl was like, oh, just a goblin or whatever. It's like, um, you wouldn't get it. It's like, oh, I wouldn't get it, eh? Well, I guess it's something like even it must be pretty nice not having to be born into servitude and fighting a war that's been easily forgotten, and now you're the lowest rank of the ladder in society. That must be pretty cool. But, I'm just a goblin. What do I know? They're like, excuse me, I have it really tough too. It's like, oh, really? Nobody's biased by it. It's like people are biased against your race all the time. It's like, oh, that must be pretty great. And it's like, well, no. It's like, oh, so you're saying you're a racist then? And they're like, Goblin, I'm not a racist. It's like, oh, funny how you refer to me as Goblin there, not by my name, but I'm just a goblin. What do I know? And when I got fucking mad drunk, I couldn't turn that off. It was like it just kept coming, and I kept finding ways to make people sound like racists. Um, and she ended up getting so angry. She's a big smile on her face, but she was like, God, fuck. Um, Oops, someone said something and the message got retracted. Fucking Isabel flying all over the social media platforms. So her imagine how do that's, I don't know. This is one of my favorite things that I've done, definitely roleplay wise. Because then even if someone was like, no, listen, I'm not racist and I've looked into this a lot, and it's like, oh, it really sounds like you're deflecting from the subject, like I've hit a nerve or something. It's like, maybe you're looking down on races and you're trying to make yourself feel better. I don't know. I'm just a goblin. What do I know? They're like, wait, no. And it's like, yeah, well, that's what a racist would say. They wouldn't come out and say I'm a racist. They would find some way of justifying their disposition towards a certain race. I'm just a goblin, though. What do I know? It's just like, oh man, the voice comes out now. It's like a fucking. It happened the other day as well, where someone was like, oh fuck, and I'm like, it's like, oh no. What do I do out of character, Gabby? That's, I remember even Gil being like, Will, fucking, it's 3 a.m. Go out of character, and I was just like, I can't. Oh god, that's, oh man, being a goblin is so fun because you just do what you want. There's literally no fucking no bar set. Then it turned into, there was this Scottish guy. What's his name? Fucking shit, I would know. Like, fucking ended up hanging out with him loads. But someone said something about a potato. People always say things about potatoes to me. But he was like, oh, well, blah, blah, something about a potato. I was like, oh, you can get everything you need from a potato. Like, you can use the skin for alcohol. You can use the milk for calcium. And he's like, wait, milk? I was like, oh, yeah, you can milk a potato. It's like, it's covered in nipples. Is it Rob? Yeah. Okay, it was other Rob. And fucking yeah, you say you're not racist, but you do that. But I'm just, yeah, it's like, but yeah, you do that, and I'm just God, what do I know? But that's, I can imagine with the orcs in Drakkenfest, you guys must be so fucking in, because you're in all the time. Like, it's a little scary sometimes. Please say, yeah, well, yeah, I'll leave it on the Facebook page, Flavia. I'm really glad that you stuck around. That's made me happy to fucking have the chat with you again. Oh, Gabby, you have no excuse, actually. It's okay for Flavia, but no, I'm only joking. I'm sorry. I'm being salty for some reason. Yeah, it was really good chatting with you, and I miss you and all that shit. I don't know. Let's not get sappy, okay? Yeah, so yeah, Hannah, I made this whole thing about milking a potato. Then he kept coming to me being like, do you have that potato? You need to show me. I'm like, oh, I still need to find a little stool to sit under it so I can really get a grip. I think I need to find a rubber potato or something that I could squeeze and fill it with milk at one point and be like, look, and just shut them up forever. Um, yeah, no, yeah, great. Brett, I saw you were commenting on a lot of the ones that I put up before. I'm glad you made it too. Um, Drachenfest is like one of the biggest, like top 2 LARP size LARPs in the world. So it's between 8,000 and 10,000 people go, and you all camp out, and it's just a big war, effectively. And drinking. That's yeah, man. Fucking, you are so intense in it. I think was it you were part of the group that beat the crap out of me that time? I wandered in, thought it was an out time party. It was not out time, and just kicked the crap out of me. Um, can I make a T-shirt and me with your gum? That would be awesome if you had like the cap with the ears and the goggles. Ended up fucking Cheyenne. Fucking Cheyenne. What's your character's name again? Willow Jones. Um, Willow Jones was walking by. I can't remember what I was saying. I was just like, "What's in the box?" And she was like showing us stuff in the box, and we were just like fucking around with it and stuff. And she ended up giving me the goggles, which I still have that I'm going to send back to you. So I might do a little Irish care package or something for you. See, it's always ambiguous. I remember being like, okay, it's probably like 4,000, right? And they're like, no, we sold 10,000 spaces, and I was like, oh, so 10,000 tickets, and they're like, no. So, and then someone else was like, oh, 8,000. But I remember saying 4,000 before, like, no, it wasn't that low. So I kind of came to the average of like eight-ish. I know Conquest gets a fuck ton more though. I think Conquest is the title holder for what the fuck did I just pick up? Flower? What the fuck is there flower here for? I think Conquest is the title holder for like biggest ever or something. And I don't know who's going to top that. Although Conquest is just really fucking hard to get into now, as in like story wise. You can contribute to the story, but the story is mad complex and fucking makes no sense. So yeah. What was I saying? Willow Jones gave me a pair of goggles. Okay, clip clop pair of goggles, and I feel really like made it look that little bit extra individual. And then someone at one point was like pointed out a star. It could have been Lucia pointed out like, oh, that's this star, and I was like, I think that's bullshit. And she was like, what do you mean think it's bullshit? I was like, I think you've no way of proving yourself right. And she was like, well, Google it then. I was like, I will, and like put the goggles on and looked at it. I like took them off. I was like, oh yeah, no, you're right. If I say, yeah, I think that's what I keep hearing as well, Otto. Man, I'm gonna miss that goblin hat. And everyone was like, because you had worn it, Christian had worn it, I've worn it now. So it's like, I was dreading seeing like someone in a picture from like 17 wearing it, and I'd be like, you're not worthy. I thought I'll meet you in Cormac and the Drunken Dagger. Oh, okay. Fucking sorry, man. I must have missed you. Fucking, I want to maybe try to organize a little night out or something for Drachenfest this year, and just get everyone who's like seen videos and shit together and hang out. Because I feel like even for people then who are maybe coming on their own or don't have a big group or something, might be great for people to meet each other and interact and stuff, and it can help people play the game. Yeah. I think the corrupted dragon egg, Hannah. It actually did hatch, and I had this like, you had it was like a fake arm attached to this dragon that your hand went up into, and it was like clinging on, so it needed a handler and it would like move around like that. It sounds really hard to oh, that would look fake, but it actually, I remember sometimes being like, oh, when it was like that, when it's just someone's hand, like, but it was, yeah, no, I think it hatched. I think, I thought I saw comedy. Maybe I'm giving spoilers away or something now, so maybe I should stop. Yeah, France. Blah, blah, blah. I think I'm gonna do this live stream set for another half hour or something. Gal, hello. And Elon's back. I wish I got more pictures from College of Wizardry. I'm really looking forward to the ones that come out from the photographers, because fucking they took a lot, like, and I was only in like 1 or 2 for Skull and Crossbones. So I don't know, I'm looking forward. And I remember at one point I like got up dressed up in goblin gear and fell asleep in this like empty fountain at the front of the college, and kind of came to, and the fucking photographer was like, so I was like, oh, maybe that looks atmospheric or whatever. Yeah, actually, Otto and Neil, I was kind of hoping to like link yous up because Neil wants to be more of a bard at Drackenfest in 2019, and the colonies is probably better for that, seeing as how close to the town they are. Right? That's what I was thinking. Um, that's oh man, I really hope I get to go again. Like I really, really hope. Buh, 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 buh. Mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. Someone sending me over sentimental messages. Uh, that oh Hannah, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad people took part so much in this stream. Normally people just like leave one or two comments and have to talk a fuckload. But this is really enjoyable. Feelings. Um, blah, blah, blah. Man, yeah, I was so impressed at like Okami putting that. I think he put it together, but then he like modified it as well so that it fit properly for people in there. That's like he was fucking impressive, man. Um, that's nearly yeah. The colonies in Drachenfest is like very much considered the party camp. Party camp, because it's basically people that got kicked out of blue a little bit or left blue. It's a better way to say it because they were just like partying all the time. So if that's what you're up for, might be the place to go. Um, there. Suppose when you okay. If there's, I'll try to find pictures as well. Oh, I'm glad. Fucking some people are sending me messages. I think I might get in trouble for something. Someone shared us. Oh, really? Was that? I think Neil might have done that, or he was in the fucking Discord. I'm pretty sure this is not what people were hoping for. I think they were hoping for maybe a more in-depth thing rather than just me fucking talking shite. Freezing colonies, bit of process of getting in. Oh, you guys are just organizing stuff. Yeah, fucking Victor, I missed you too, man. Like straight away when we met up, we started getting along real well, and even setting up the rooms and all was really fun with you. Thanks, Elon. Just shared it everywhere. Um, I like to think I'm a personable person. Um, just then, oh snap, orcs, you're on the orc radar. Whoop. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not an easy thing. It's not Drackenfest. Celebrities, I don't know. At Drackenfest, at College Wizardry this year, apparently there were like soap opera stars or something at it. Raquel was saying. I didn't recognize them. I don't watch American soap operas. Boop. But I'd say it's only a matter of time till someone picks up on it. And I remember Rick was like toying with the idea of getting in touch with Jason Momoa because apparently he's really interested in LARPing. And it wouldn't. He had some kind of line of contact or something. Imagine that though, fucking Khal Drogo, he fucking class. You would get a fucking Kalasar if he turned up. Like, Courtney and Chad, were they the ones, the soap opera stars? I don't even know who they are. Like, um, I think maybe the only suspicion I have is she might have been one of them that told me to stop spitting on things, as Clip Clop. Because whenever like someone was walking by and we were supposed to be doing work, I'd be like, clean, and she was like, "Oh, that's disgusting." I was like, "Well, it's not my fault. It's dirty." And she just like walked off. Um, oh, really nervous? I think they wouldn't be because they're doing it for a career. Like, yeah, that's a hard thing to do. Get over the orc fear. Let's see, man. I don't know how you couldn't be impressed with College Wizardry. I was going in, not gonna lie, not bad expectations, but lower than I expected to have. Um, and then it just fucking turned out fucking this whole different feel to it. Like, um, I don't know. Maybe if I get my fucking enough attention on my fucking channel or something, I can pitch people to come or something, or I can make a call out video or something. That's especially if the orc group keeps getting bigger, Dennis. You're only going to get more and more intimidating. Like, remember fucking Grey Camp? You guys walk down and you usually getting ready to fight or whatever. They just fucking close the gates and they wouldn't open them. That was a whole camp, like. But yeah, no, it'd be cool to do like, I don't know, LARP call out videos or something. or some kind of contest or some shit. I had this video idea of like calling out. What was the girl from fucking the Hunger Games? Is it the Hunger Games where it's like post apocalyptic or something? What is that girl's name? Jennifer something. Jen something. I don't know. 200 but you're orcs. So man, that says something. But maybe maybe just you got to get on someone's radar, and that'll help everything grow overall or something. We've got some more. Fucking thanks, Yuri. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence, that's her name. Yes, Rob got it as well. Fucking 2 people at the same time. That's Erica. Hello. People are talking about shit I gotta get done. Oh no. That's yes. I said hello to Erica, didn't I? Yeah. Well, hello again, Erica. I was just thinking like doing some kind of call out video, because if you can get it on someone's fucking radar. I remember when Knights of Badassdom, I think it was Knights of Badassdom, when that came out. Fucking what's Tyrion Lannister's name again? I can't remember names at all tonight. Fucking I can't fucking right. The guy who plays fucking Tyrion Lannister. He apparently was super into the LARPing when they were preparing for it. The rest were like, oh, it's just an exercise. Peter Dinklage. Fucking thank you guys. And he got super into LARPing and was like, whoa, this happens. And the rest of them were just like, it's just an exercise getting character. So it shows like it's popping up. Like I'm gonna break this if I keep playing with it. That's I kind of have the scariest moment at Drockenfest. There's this. I guess I'll say it real quick, Hannah. In myself and a friend were exploring the camps at night. It was like the first day, and we stumbled upon Blue Camp getting attacked. And there's some of my screens there. And one of the guys attacking Blue Camp had this fucking glowing armor and shit. And we were like, oh, that looks fucking awesome. Let's scissors. Let's keep an eye on him. Fucking, I'm getting all messages and shit. Let's keep an eye on him. And like we were watching for a while, and this big fucking siege is happening. And hello, Stephen. Give you a shout, Stephen. Ah, hello. Thanks for fucking tuning in, Stephen. So yeah, it's fucking orcs were like attacking the Blue Camp, and we were like, oh, watching. And then like I noticed in the silhouette of a tent here, there was a fucking orc like looking and coming over, and I was like nudging my friend Chanel, and she was like, oh shit. I was like, maybe we should walk away, and we tried to walk past him, and he kind of like started moving in front of us, and I was like, ah, fuck. And no problem, Stephen. And I had a sword under my cloak, and but then it's like we were trying to like I was like, oh, if I fight him, we're in front of the entire fucking orc camp attacking Blue. I'm dead. Oh, we're fucking dead. And he came up and he was all like, you owe me money, or he's saying to her, he's like, she owes me money. And I was like, oh no, sure. Alan. But he was like, oh, she owes me money. I was like, oh no, she's homeless. She's a bum. She's no money. He's like, oh, okay. You owe me money. And I was like, and I look and there's like another one here, another one there, and like sniffing her and stuff. And I was like, even if I was to be like, I'll fight them off, I'm fucking dead. We're done. We're dead. And he was like, he fucking hit me or whatever. And I was like, oh, on the ground. He's like, get back up. And I was like, and I got back up, and he fucking hit me again or whatever. And he's like, give me the money or I'll kill you. I was like, oh, but I mean, what's the copper worth though? Like, how much money? He was like, 3 copper. I was like, and what is a copper worth? He was like, he just kept hitting me. Then this other orc who was like shorter came over, and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, he owes me money. And I was like, I was asking, what's money worth? And whatever it worked, I was like, surely like you prefer a favor instead of a copper. And the guy hit me again. And then this orc's like, what did you just do? He was like, well, he was annoying me, so I hit him. It's like, I was speaking to Rat. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, you do not defy me again. And I was like looking from the ground like, oh, they're fighting each other. And he's like, get up. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, what camp are you in? And also, I fucking forgot the best part. Whoop. we're part of a group called the Morning Star, and our like war master is this fucking guy who's real good at fighting called Angamesh. If you look at my videos, you'd see him. He's like mad dreads, little Khal Drogo-ish looking, and he's a cool guy. His real name's Julian, and he's fucking mad at the fighting, and I loves fighting orcs as well, and he's like our war master, Angamesh. All this shit's happening, right? And this orc like picks me up off the ground, and he's like, fucking like help me dust off or whatever. And I'm like, he's like, well, what camp are you in? I was like, I'm in gold camp. And he's like, what group are you with? It's like, oh, and he's like, what group are you with? And I was like, I'm with the Morning Star. He's like, Morning Star, okay. He's like, and you can get on the gate then. I was like, I don't know. He's like, maybe I'll just let this man kill you. I was like, well, I can try. I can try. So you can try or you can. It's like, okay, I can. It's like at 12 o'clock tomorrow or noon tomorrow, you'll be on the gate. And I'm like, specifically noon? He's like, noon tomorrow. I was like, oh, fuck, okay. He's like, I will come down to the gate with my men. You will open the gate for us. You will let us in. And it's like, and then we will ransack your camp. And it's like, okay. And he's like, just a reminder, I don't need you to do this for me. I have people I can pay to do this for me. But if you don't, I will break down your gates. That's like, we will raid your camp. I will come into your tent. I will kill this woman in front of you, and I will drink from her skull. You understand me? I was like, yep, okay, I understand. And he's like, now, when I come to your camp, who do I ask for? And I was like, my name's Angamesh. So like, he's like, okay, I'll come in and ask for Angamesh. And I was like, okay. Yep, that's probably me. Yep. So it's like, I don't know if he ever did or not, but then at the end he was like, here, a warm bed for the night. He put like coins in my hand. We like walked off, and I was like, what just happened? We looked at the coins. He gave me like 2 gold or something. Like that's the most highly valuable coin you can get in Drakfest is gold. It's like gold, silver, copper, and he gave me like 2 gold. I was like, he didn't kill us. He's gonna go down after the War Master of the Morning Star, and he gave us money for this. Like, I was just like, the only way I could get out of it was talking and just being pathetic. So that's like, I don't know if that's a scary story from Drakkenfest, but it was like, it was dark. They were all getting up and they were like, and shit, and like all snorting and fucking sniffing and like grabbing at you and shit. And like, you feel real fear, like because they're all these big tough guys, like, so your lizard brain is gonna be like, run, like, it was, I don't know, I felt like I was clever. I felt like, okay, I was pathetic, but I came out on top a little bit. But yeah, but even then there's other people that'll try to kill you at night. They'll literally hide in the shadows. There's this one tree, people call it like the death tree, because it has this one shadow where people will hide in at night. They'll jump out and kill you. Shit, the next day, you mean like, fuck not. My Facebook Live has just cut out. Are we still live? Yeah, the murder tree auto. I'm hoping I'm still live. If I'm still live, someone let me know. Because we only have like less than 9 minutes to go, 8.5 minutes, and we're gonna call it a night. What do you guys think though? Give me feedback. Okay, cool. Thanks, Bridger. Okay, cool. Thanks, Dylan. I'm getting all these fucking messages. People are freaking out over what the job's asking. I'm scared. What do you, and I can do better. Should I have bullet points written out in like a chronological way of doing it? I want Drakkenfest. There was a substantially like lacking amount of fireworks. This podcast, this live stream. Is it starting to lag out a bit or something? More stories. Okay, I should have more stories prepared probably. I'm guessing someone's probably started fucking playing video games in my house and it's cutting off. What the fuck's that? Well, true, bullet points are always a good idea. Story time with Will, because that's not copyrighted. Shit, it's lagging. Maybe that's a cue to go then. No lagging to Facebook. I wonder if it's overheating maybe? I don't see why it would. Ooh, Neil mentioned me in a comment. Okay. One time we caught a couple. You know, we killed them. So we had. Oh my god. What? You made her drink out of her boyfriend's skull? Hold the fuck up. Oh, no, I don't want to block Neil. Hold on. Boyfriend's skull. We had props of a cut off head, skull, and skull hole to drink out of. That was amazing. That's fucking nuts. Will's Adventure Notes. That's not a bad idea for a name, actually. Hmm. Again with the lagging shit. Larp Tales at Will. That's also a good one. So is it the YouTube that's lagging? Or if you're willing to go by birth name, William Telling. That's kind of clever. William Tells, maybe? um, these are good names. These are good names. I don't know. Live streams just after events or live streams pretty regularly. What do you think? Okay, it's gotten better. That's good. I think I'm probably gonna call it a night soon enough anyway. Yeah, because we're nearly at the 2 hour mark now. And I was oh shit, did I finish my coffee? I didn't. I bet this is ice cold now. That is freezing. Gross. Gross. The Ballads of Tim. Who's Tim though? Um okay, regularly. I can try doing regularly. Okay, bye again, Neil. Rob, I fucking love you too, man. I fucking can't wait to see you again. I'm looking at the screen and not the camera. I can't wait to see you as well, man. Because it was awesome. I really enjoy hanging out with you in general. It was nice start to work. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Drinking out of her boyfriend's skull is intense. Uh, Ballads of Will. That's better. Willards. No, I was trying to mix ballads and will together. It didn't work. Thanks, Yuri. Fucking hopefully you're willing to tune in again. I don't know, my unit got posture. Maybe we'll catch the last bit of his life. More life stories always with rounding champs fun as well. Regular. Okay, cool. Chanel, I was literally just talking about you, and now you missed it, and you'll never know what I said. I'm not even lying. I was totally just talking about you. I don't know if it'll be a college. When the next college wizardry will be. Rob, stop making me feel things. It depends on if I can NPC because I don't see myself going as a player. To be honest, that doesn't say anything about the game. I just had such a good time as an NPC. I would love to go as an NPC again. They were even like joking at one point. We're like, "Who's having a good time?" And everyone's like, "Yeah." And it's like, "Okay, you all have to pay because like you go for free if you're an NPC." Like, CoW 1 year after CoW16. Okay, this time next year, that would be awesome. I would love to. Maybe I can get to know the Joe Pack crowd and be like, "Please let me come." Or maybe I can fucking convince fucking Momo or someone to let me come as a helper or some shit. I don't know. 13. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make 13. Oh, October. Yeah, no, I definitely. No, I probably won't be able to. I need to get it off work. Apparently, new work is going to be hard with time off. Okay, Mila, it was fucking awesome talking to you as well. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. That's a fucking good idea, Britt. Benefits of NPCing. Fucking, I can't take a note on my phone because I'm on the phone. That's a good idea. Thank you, Britt. 1819 starting in mid-November. It depends when NPC sign-up starts. Because I totally do it if it's anytime soon. Saskia, I really want to meet you again as well. Sorry, I'm looking at the fucking comments. I really want to meet you again as well. Because that was an awesome scene to be a part of, and I would really like to be part of more scenes with you. And Rob. Always Rob. Larger as Deadpool attached tactic or camp. Someone. What do you mean larger as Deadpool? I think your autocorrect is doing stuff. I was just telling people about how myself and you, Chanel, we got mugged by orcs that time, and I had to say I was Angamesh to get us out of it. And I totally saved the day because I'm fucking great and not at all pathetic and whimpering. And how I like stood up to them and was like, "How about you fuck off?" And they were like, "Ooh, take our money," because that's definitely how that went down. Mental effort. Someone, yeah. Although it's I think regeneration is like you can't make yourself super powered in Drachenfest. It's kind of the good thing about it. So someone who starts on their first day LARPing at Drachenfest, has a reasonably good chance against someone who's been doing it for fucking years. Just the person who's been doing it years is obviously going to be better at it. So it's just like it's not like they're fucking godly, you know. That's I'm constantly keeping an eye on the community group now, because Richard invited me to it. I actually wasn't a member before, but yeah, I'm constantly going to keep an eye on that because I would love to fucking do Convention of Thorns as well. That'd be unreal. We're going to be awesome. Yeah, oh, definitely get Clip Clop the Goblin to take part. I would love to. Just want, yeah, I would absolutely love to. I really appreciate you fucking saying that. Thank you. That's, man, fucking College of Wizardry was special. I don't know. I wonder if 17 was as special as 16, or if it's just me. Like, I was actually just thinking Irish Will Facebook group, because it says whenever I sign on to my page now, the Irish Will page, it's like start a group to have a little community going. So I don't know. Would people interact in the group? Because I mean, I would love to, because I might need NPCs for something in the future. I know I keep fucking playing around and saying that, but sorry for this, you man. Like I'm jealous if you go, because it looks class. And like, yeah, fucking. Oh shit, we're over the 2-hour mark. What flash day planning for? That's a really good point. And I would love to organize a little night out on like the first night of Drokken Fest or something. Thirsty Dagger. Just get a bunch of people to meet, because I imagine a lot of new people come. So I'd love to get just get people meeting each other, so it makes the game better for everyone. Okay, maybe okay. I'll try start up an Irish Will Facebook group. I feel like, yeah, fuck it. We'll give it a go, sure. But guys, I think I have to call it a night. This has been super fun, and I felt things, and I'm happy, and all that shit. And yeah, I think I'm gonna head off, and I will talk to you soon. Shan, you're still here. Fucking yeah, okay. I mean, I think it'd be really fun to just do fucking going for beers in medieval setting. All right, good night, everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna sign off. I'm gonna keep fucking chatting, and I don't have time to keep chatting. It was good seeing you too, Otto, and Hannah, and David, and fucking Saskia, and everyone, and Rob. Fucking Rob, this was fun, and I'm fucking glad you tuned in, man. I'm glad everyone did. Fucking yeah. Okay, I need to go. I'm just gonna keep being like, so highlight here, and how do I? Okay, guys. I hope to see you all soon as well. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm the fucking worst. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you chatting and hearing me out and hear me fucking ramble on. 3, 2, 1. Good night. Okay, and yes.